Makia, I'm your brother Kanan back at you with the true starter by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors and respect go to the apostles and elders of great mills from who will and teach well. Peace, salutation to the elect, teaching and preaching the truth in its righteousness, purity, and sincerity. Okay, title of this video, a vagabond and a fugitive. Okay, let's start with the book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 7. If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? If thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. So Yahweh Shem Yashai is giving a choice to his Cain. Okay, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel his brother. Okay, so Cain is conversing with his brother Abel. And it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel. He didn't rose up with Abel, he rose up against Abel, okay, his brother, and slew him, killed him. Okay, so he basically ambushed Abel, this devil, man. Okay, and Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not, this hypocrite. Okay, so basically he lied to the Lord. Okay, this is the beginning of lies. Okay, first it was in the garden with with the serpent. Okay, lying to Eve. Now is between the sons. Okay, and Cain, he killed his own brother. Okay, I know not, am I my brother's keeper? So he disrespecting the Most High Yahweh. Why you think the Lord is so mad at these devils today? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood cry unto me from the ground. So when Abel died, okay, and his blood was pouring out, okay, he went into the spirit realm, okay, complained to the Heavenly Father about the crime, that the heinous crime that Cain committed against him. Okay, so your blood is your life, all right, and then with that, with the Heavenly Father noticing you pouring out life, you're gonna go to the spirit realm and complain about the situation of what took place. All right. So and said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crying unto me from the ground, and now art thou cursed from the earth. Okay. So the Lord cursed Cain because he killed his brother Abel. Okay. Blood was shed. Okay. And it polluted the field, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. Okay, when thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield. Okay, meaning the trees and the grass, they're not gonna be nourished. They're not gonna be rich. They're gonna be weak. Okay, weak and feeble and polluted. All right. Henceforth, you unto thee her strength, a fugitive. Okay, now let's look up the word fugitive. Because you hear criminals being a fugitive on the run, trying to escape the situation. A person who has escaped from her place. Okay, this is the meaning of fugitive. A person who have escaped from a place or is in hiding, okay, especially to avoid arrest or persecution. So Cain is running away from Yahweh. Okay, he's trying to escape the Heavenly Father. Okay, he's trying to escape his judgment. Quick to disappear, fleeting. Okay, escapee. All right, running away. So he doesn't want to own up to his crime, man. He don't want to own up. Well, crime, it basically only means red. So we could look up crime too. But who is the only people that is red though? Okay. Okay, an action or mission that can constitute an offense that may be persecuted by states and punishable by law. Okay. Because crime is crime is a short term for crimson. So let's look up crimson. me see if a rich, deep red color. And you see crime. You see crime. So that's crime. Okay, a deep red color, a rich deep red color inclining to purple. Okay, and who's the only people that's red all over on the earth? Okay, when they happy, they mad, and they sad, what color they turn? Red. Okay, that's leprosy. That's the curse. All right. So now thou art cursed from the earth, which have opened her mouth to receive thy blood from thy hand. When thou touchest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. Okay, so a fugitive and a vagabond thou shalt be in the earth. And Cain said unto Yahweh, my punishment is greater than I can bear. So this devil, Cain, running out, being a fugitive, okay, saying that my punishment is greater than I can bear, hiding and saying it, okay. Okay, so he's fleeing from the situation. Let's look up vagabond on Google. Let's see what it means on Google. Vagabond. A person who wanders place to place without a home or a job. Okay? So who are the only people that goes to other countries, not staying where they're supposed to be in, and just taking resources from other people's places? Okay, is it not the so-called white man? All right. Now let's see what King David said about them. But we're going to jump down to Genesis verse 14. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive. Okay, so the Lord have driven this devil out. Okay, from the face of the earth. From thy face of the earth. But this is like future prophecy, because the Lord is really going to drive them out of their rulership. Okay, driven out of the face of the earth. And from thy face shall I be hid. I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. Okay, so now you see these Edomites is trying to come up with wicked devices and plans on how to control the world with their new world plan. Okay, new wicked order. Okay, so they trying to refresh their wickedness and trying to have full control over the mass number of the people with their devices. Okay, whether it be by, first of all, is the rise of the machine. So they're building more artificial machines. Okay, and taking away nature's habitat, and they're trying to come up with more wicked devices on how to control the people. Okay, they're only doing more wicked things. So what they're gonna try to do is set a mark. Okay, the mark of him. Okay, that's why in verse 15, and Yahweh said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. So why you think when these devils when they attack somebody, okay, they don't get charged for it, but if anybody attack them, they serve like 7 years in prison to life. Okay, because the Lord made it that way. But the Lord is lifting these curses off of the children of Israel, okay, who represent Abel, lifting these curses off of Israel and putting them on Cain, which is the so-called white people, the Edomites, okay, as his son Cain, his grandson Esau, okay, and Yahweh set a mark, which is, what is that mark? Okay, taking away his pigment from his skin. Okay, set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. Okay, and Cain went out from the presence of Yahweh and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. So he's a fugitive on the run, man. He continuously is on the run. This is what King David had to say about these devils. Let Psalms 109 verse 8, let his days be few, let another take his office. Okay, who's gonna get ready to take his office? Okay, the so-called white people. Who's gonna be given the kingdom? Okay, who's gonna be given the kingdom and dominion over the earth? Okay, it's gonna be translated to the Israelites, which are the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, some of the Indians, West Indians, and so-called nations. I mean Haitians. Okay, we're going to be given the kingdom over the whole earth. Okay, because these devils have done a lot of bloodshed and crime. Let his children be fatherless and his wife a widow. Let his children be continually vagabonds and beg. Let them seek their bread also out of their desolate places. So the Lord, so King David saying his children are going to continually be vagabonds, fugitive. Why do you think these devils is always, when a bad situation happen in one place, they flee to another country? Okay, or when they take resources from a country, they flee to another. They flee back to their homeland to say that, we got this, we got that. They stole it. Okay, that's why Yahweh Shai said, John 10:10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am that they might have life. But isn't look at this. Don't you see when these so-called white people, when they go into a store, right? And they get something, right? Then the next day later they come back and return it. Okay? But they use the product. Isn't that not is that not stealing? Okay, the thief coming not but for to steal. Okay, they want whatever you have, they want to take it from you. They took us. They took the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, some of the Indian West Indians, and the so-called nation Haitians. Okay, they stole us out of our land. Okay, the thief coming not but for to steal. Okay, they steal people, they steal resources, and they steal life. Okay, and to kill. Okay, the many wars that these Edomites have from the time of, but the first Roman Empire was overrun by the Japhetic people, but now the Edomites, they steal, like as the scriptures say, but for to steal. So they stole the empire from the Japhetic people. Okay, and to destroy. Okay, they killing all over the place, man. Okay, love killing with the sword. That's why the Lord blessed Esau, Edom, with the sword and dominion over the earth. Okay, I am I am come that they might have life, that they might have it more abundantly. Okay, come to this truth of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shai, the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai. Okay, which is Yahweh Shai. All right. Let, let's go to the book of Habakkuk. Book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up, not upright in him. Let's look up the word upright. Okay. Upright is basically strictly honorable or honest. So these people are dishonest people. Right? Behold, his soul is not upright in him. So dishonest. Okay, but the just shall live by faith of believing in Yahweh Shem Yahshai, because faith is something that you can't see. These devils, they don't have no faith, man. Yeah. Also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Who tilt their head up, walking and walking proud, and as if nothing's gonna happen to them, and they have all these weapons that they buy and use. Okay, it's not the so-called white people. Okay, they're the ones who run the armies and training people on how to use weapons. Okay, need to keep it at home, always in wars and in different countries, putting his crappy ass his military his military bases all over the earth. Need to keep it at home. Who enlarges his desire as hell, okay, and is at death. Everywhere they go, death have to happen, man. Blood has to be shed. Destruction have to happen. Okay, it's beginning with the elites of Esau. Okay, because they're the ones who sanctioning all this wickedness and heinous crimes that happen on the earth, selling weapons to other countries. Okay, so they selling hell and they creating hell for inventing hell for countries, man. Which is why the earth is mourning right now, because everything gets destroyed by this devil. They kill animals, they kill plants, they kill everything, man. Okay, they even kill microorganisms. Cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, heapeth unto him all people. Okay, these Edomites have the whole world in an uproar right now. Okay, and now people are starting to wake up to who the true devil of the Bible is, man. Okay, they starting to see the true devil, man, of the earth. Just the so-called white people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and taunt him proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that is which is not his, been stealing people, stealing resources continuously. It is not his. Okay, how long? And into him that laid himself with thick clay. Okay, in debt. That's why you see the U.S. economy is debt right now is above I think it was last time I checked, it was like 3.1 trillion, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, they keep on they borrow basically thin air money. Okay, and they have their disgusting wasted faces on it of their wicked forefathers. Okay, just like Christopher Columbus going into the islands, and he knows that we were the Israelites, and he genocidal the Israelites on and stealing them and enslaving them. Okay, and stealing their resources. So this devil, he has a short time to rule, man. Inward thought. Book of Psalms chapter 49 verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. Africanus, Amerigo Spucci. These are Edomites names, man. So they call the countries after their own name. They name the days of the month, the days and the month after their Greek gods. Okay, they're after their forefathers. Okay, so that's how you know this devil is in power, man. Okay, the Lord said he created one to dishonor and another to destruction. I think that's in the book of book of Romans chapter 9 verse 21. Have not the potter power over the clay, okay, of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, which are the Israelites, and another unto dishonor, which are the Edomites, the so-called white people? What if Yahweh willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering vessels of Salakia, long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? So Yahweh Shai is going to show his power by way of what? Yahweh Shai returning with the holy angels and nuclear missiles. That's the punishment of these devils, man. Okay. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which are the elect of the nation of Israel, which he had afore prepared unto glory. So the Lord prepared the kingdom for us right now. Okay. Had a precept. I'm going to go to the book of Isaiah 60. Let me see, is it 63 and 1? Who is that? Who is this that coming from Edom, which are the so-called white people? Okay, with thy garment from Bozrah, that this that is glorious in his apparel and traveling the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteous mighty to save. Okay, wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in wine fat? So Yahweh Shai is coming to perform judgment against these devils, man. I have trodden the wide press alone, Yahweh Shai, and of the people there was none with me. So Yahweh Shai is getting ready to do this by himself. For what? For I will. This is why World War III is sparking up. Okay, so Yahweh Shai is warring for our righteousness. These devils are warring for wickedness to have full control over the earth. And Yahweh Shai is going to put a stop to it. These devils need to go out of power. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. Okay, so Yahweh Shai is doing all the judgment on these devils, man. Okay. Behold. So here's here's the reward of these devils. So book of Psalm chapter 91. Let's start at verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Okay, that's the elect. Only with thine eyes thou shalt behold and see the reward of the wicked. Okay, because these devils have done so much crimes and wicked acts. So the Lord is going to give them the reward. And how are you going to get the reward? By way of the nuclear fire and Yahweh Shai and the holy angels, man. Okay. Let me see if I can get one more. Let's go to the book of Obadiah. Book of Obadiah. Let's start at verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Yahweh Shai is going to bring you down to the ground. Okay? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, having a space force, okay, and his fighter jets, okay, doing airborne attacks in war, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, then will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. Okay, how are the things? Let's jump down to verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out, and how are his hidden things sought up? So the Lord just revealed your dumbass. Okay, so the Lord is gonna get ready to put your ass in captivity, man. Okay, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and Caribbeans, and Haitians, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Okay, and here's his great punishment when he's going to be cut off forever. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph, okay, a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. They shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. So the Lord is going to exterminate these so-called white people. And for Yahweh has spoken. So the Lord have ordained it. Okay. Hope this lesson was edifying. I want to end up by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great Muslim who well teach well. Peace, salutation to the elect teaching and preaching his truth. Stay strong in the spirit. Akim out of here. Wa Ababa. Shalom.